Miss Bang, welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
That's what's up. That's
What's
what's up.
good?
I would like to apologize for my tardiness and thank you for being understanding. Big shout out to everybody that's on the check in the Mixler site. Big shout out to 97.1. Welcome to DJC Radio Global. All right, Jay Bang from Dallas, Texas, recording artist, dope ass music. Tell the world a bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a female rapper out of Dallas, Texas, originally born in Houston. I've been doing music for about 5 years. But here lately, I've been, applying pressure, of course,
Yeah,
pursuing it, hard.
yeah.
So, I have some dope music already out, working on an album. Yeah, I actually have two singles that just dropped this summer, On Site and Flex.
Got you.
So,
Got you.
yeah.
All right. So how long you been in the game? Who were some of your influences coming up?
Well, I've been pursuing music for about 5 years.
Okay.
Um, my influences are Rashida. Well, I know I like Rashida. Actually, Shauna.
Okay.
She's a lyricist, so I'm that type of MC that's a lyricist, of course. If you listen to my music, Nikki, Missy Elliott.
Okay.
I have a long list.
What about the
Yeah.
fellas? What about the fellas? Give the fellas some love. I'm just messing with
Okay, yeah. I
you.
love DMX, of course. I
Oh,
love
rest
DMX.
in
I
peace,
came up
man.
watching him. Well, I love Mystical. Um, Let me see. Oh my God, it's like a long list. Jay
That's enough.
Z.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Kanye.
Hey,
Yeah.
so when did you do your first song, and what got you into writing, rapping, and all that?
Let me see. I believe I did my first song in 2015. Actually started writing R&B first,
Okay.
and then transitioned into rapping. And 'cause I actually just wanted to be a songwriter from the
Oh,
beginning. But then, yeah, but then when I started when I got with producers, they were like, you got a voice, they like my rap sound so much. They was like, you
gotcha.
need to collaborate both. So they was
Gotcha.
like, you need to be an artist first and then get into songwriting because you have a sound. So that's when I
Gotcha.
started basically putting myself out there.
Hey, so how many R&B joints did you write for people, and did you write anything for someone that we may know?
Well, actually, I haven't wrote anything for anybody else
Okay.
yet, but that was the ultimate goal when I
Got you.
first got it.
Got
But
you.
I guess because of my sound, they were like, "You need to be an artist first." So that's when I just started doing my own music. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, so this is a real treat to actually have you back because I was going through my records and we did an interview, I think back in 2019, if I'm not mistaken. That was before we had the television station and all that good stuff. And I'm glad to see that you're still doing your thing. Now, back then you had something called Crushing. Tell us your musical catalog now and what you have out currently.
Well, yeah, I had just released "Crushing." That's an R&B joint,
Okay.
and mhm, it's really dope.
Yeah.
And
Dope as
it's
fuck.
like yeah, it's basically that song basically just talking about crushing on a guy, and she hadn't let him know, but she's basically gonna let him know.
Yeah.
But yeah, since then, actually, I started off just releasing singles,
Uh-huh.
you know, until just of course before my fan base started growing or
Yeah.
whatever. But now let me see, I'm working on an album, my first
Beautiful.
album. I'm trying to decide if I want it to be a mixtape or album or EP. I'm
Gotcha.
kind of like in between, but
Well,
yeah.
can I just interject?
Ooh,
Are
go
they
ahead.
original songs?
Yeah.
Don't waste your songs in old mixtape. Put your original songs out for sale. But that's just my opinion.
Okay, but I thought you can sell a mixtape too. Is it? Can you
Well,
or no?
okay, well, if it's your like original music, yeah. But if you because most people do a mixtape with like industry beats. So if you use industry beats and you do a mixtape, you can't sell it. you can get sued. But
Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
these were all my original songs.
Oh,
But thank you for telling me. And
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
yes, thank
yeah.
you.
Got you.
But yeah, so I guess I'll just choose between the EP and album. But I
Okay,
do want it to release January, February, first quarter.
got you.
So,
Exactly.
hmm
First quarter, she knows what she's talking about, people. So you know a little bit about the business, obviously.
yeah, yeah. I
That's
had some
what's up.
OGs that kind of like, you know, mentored, of course,
Yes.
mentored me coming up.
Beautiful. Big shout to my man Siak Shanae, aka Sedan and Got a Sound. Big shout to my celebrity guests on the Make It or Break It show coming up this month. Shawanya Stanley, aka Superstar. Please share this, guys. We are doing a morning show live interview with the one and only J Bang out of Dallas, Texas. Um, so I think females, now back in the days, females had to do a lot to be represented in the industry. I think the females are doing their damn thing lately. What's your take on it?
Yeah, I see it too. It was like an era where, back I think in the 90s, a lot of females were doing it all at once. You had
Hmm.
like the MC Light, Salt and Pepper, all them, around Yo Yo and all them around the same
Mm.
era. But then it kind of dried up where
Yep, you're right.
Nikki was just by herself for many years.
Yeah,
So now it's like they're doing the same thing they did back then, where they were letting more than one female shine at once.
yeah,
So which is a good thing because I was like,
yeah,
when I'm like, they let the guys do their thing at one time, they don't
yeah.
compare them all the time. Like, why are they doing us like that? So,
That's just how it is. And we were talking behind the scenes, and you brought up a good point. Uh, a lot of these artists, uh, like you said, female at first, but as I was thinking, a lot of rap artists, period, are not all American. Like a lot of
oh
them are
yeah,
from different countries, islands, backgrounds, and all. Do you think that that's a
yeah.
plus, or you think that that's a hindrance? Like, what do you? Because Biggie Smalls was Jamaican. You know what I mean?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
For real, I didn't know that until today. Until you said something. Wow, that's amazing.
yeah,
But
big.
see, that even motivates me even more because,
Yeah,
a while back I was thinking that me, because I come from an African background, so I was
nice.
thinking that that might hinder, people may not accept me because my parents are African, but I was born in Houston and raised in Dallas. I was like, well, because people are me. But then I look at Nikki. Nikki's family's not from here. Her parents aren't from here.
From
Um,
Trinidad. Trinidad.
Trinidad, yeah. And it's so many artists that are, I mean, dope artists, legends that
Yeah,
aren't originally from America. Well, their family.
yeah, yeah.
So it motivates me even more. I'm like, okay, that's not even nothing to worry about. But it's
Exactly.
my
That is
talent. Yeah, yeah,
that is
exactly.
nothing to worry about.
Even one more talent.
But I guess the like depending on like where you're raised, it can like seem like an issue. But being from New York and being from like a big city, that ain't no problem at all. And
Hmm.
tell us what part of Africa actually.
Sierra Leone, West Africa.
Oh man, I love hearing that name. Sierra Leone. Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Have you been there?
Yes, yes, as a kid. I haven't been as an adult yet, because they had a big war and everything there.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad. Yeah.
And
Have you
that's
seen
what
the
it
movie Blood Diamond?
exactly. That's what I was about to bring up. Blood diamonds and
Yeah.
diamonds. Nice, nice. So listen, man, we are all in this together. You're absolutely beautiful, and being African make those roots even stronger for me. So, how does your music transcend into your culture, if any, or is your rapping straight like American hip hop culture, or do you have any type of songs that sounds kind of Africanish?
I don't believe that my current music sounds, like Afrobeat or,
Hmm.
it's not, it doesn't really, it's not the same. It's like I'm
Yeah,
more so like Americanized, I guess, right now, my music is. So, but I would love to actually get with some Afro producers, some
yeah, got you. Please, sound, come back. It's your boy DJ Cisco, and we have J Bang on the line right now. The sound went down a little bit, but we were just talking about her background from Sierra Leone and her hip hop music. So she's gonna come back in soon. And there's my flyer of J Bang. This is a morning show, people. She's ready to come back in, and I can hear her. So let's do the damn thing and bring her back. I can see you. We just couldn't hear you for 2 seconds, but it's all good. And I'm gonna bring you back. J Bang is back. So
Check her.
okay, not good. So you were getting to your current project. What is the name of your current project? You said singles, but is it okay?
Okay, yes. So I'm working on an album now. Of course, I know that album name, but I'm not gonna display it right now.
Uh oh.
You know,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I just kind of like want to put it out there, like, bam, without,
Okay. I got you.
nobody trying to, you know how
Jack
the
your
industry
stuff.
is. They're trying to jack my stuff, my
Yeah.
idea, but so I'm gonna be the first to put it out there. But yes, I'm working on an album now. I just released two singles this summer, as I mentioned earlier. It is On Site, featuring OG the Hitmaker,
Okay.
and he's doing his thing too. Shout out to him. And on Flex, I just
Flex.
released Flex not too long ago. After that, and Flex is pretty dope songs as well. So that came out with two heavy hitters.
That's what's up. That's
So
what's up.
yeah.
So is it? Did you come out with these two with a team that you always work with? How do you get your beats?
No, actually, we're just like finding new
Oh, okay.
producers. Yeah.
Got you.
So I'm open to working with many other people as long as they're talented. I'm open. Yeah.
Got you. No matter where they're
Yeah.
from. Ding ding ding.
Yeah.
Anyway, what is Flex about?
Flex is actually about basically, let me give you an example. Let's just say you have a breakup and you want to flex on your ex, right? You got to elevate. It's all about elevation, you know. Not necessarily caring, but of course, when you break up, many people's exes feel like they can't do better than them.
Yes.
So you got to elevate and top what
Oh,
you just came from. Of course, career wise,
yeah.
everything has to elevate. So basically, you're flexing on your ex, or you might be even flexing on people that don't want you to succeed. There's a lot of
Yes.
people that are on our friends list right now that do not support, do not like any posts we post up,
Yes.
but they're watching.
They
You know,
watch just to
and
see.
they're
Yeah.
watch. They're your friends because they're on your friends list just for that purpose, just to watch you,
It's
but they
crazy.
don't support. So you're flexing on those haters too.
Got you.
I just call
Got
them
you.
haters because they really don't support you. They just watching.
Got you. Well, listen, it was a
Yeah.
survey done, and they said artists get 90% of their support from strangers. So don't even sweat it. So
Mm-mm.
let's get to your joint Flex right here on DJC Radio Global. And we'll be back in a second. Keep it locked, people.
You know what? I don't know what you finna do, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flex. Yeah. Who flexing with me? Flex, so they vex. I don't give up nothing less. Keep them stressed, they upset. Cause I'm winning, yeah, I'm blessed. Yeah, flex. Yeah, flex. So they vex. So they vex. Keep them stressed, they upset. They upset, yeah. Flex, so they vex. I don't give up nothing less. Keep them stressed, they upset. Cause I'm winning, yeah, I'm blessed. Yeah, flex. Yeah, flex. So they vex. So they vex. Keep them stressed, they upset. They upset. Woo! I do a big, yeah, got them all vexed. See them hoes watching, running my check. They so addicted, I got that effect. Ice on my wrist, yeah, ice on my neck. I'm talking about shit, got to connect. What put me on, cause they know I'm a threat. They know I'm stepping all on their necks, all in their heads, yeah, all in their chest. Flex, so they vex. I don't give up nothing less. Keep them stressed, they upset. Cause I'm winning, yeah, I'm blessed. Yeah, flex, yeah, flex. So they vex. Keep them stressed, they upset, yeah. Flex, nothing less. Keep them stressed, they upset, cause I'm winning, yeah, I'm blessed. Yeah, blessed, yeah, blessed. So they bad, keep them stressed, they upset. I'm playing in a leak though, but they talking, I'm walking like a Miko. Crunch time, I'ma eat it like Frito. Straight dragon, they ain't fucking with this heat, no. Flexing on them out, shooting like a Draco. Got some steppers that don't move until I say so. With the dub, icing all on my cake show. Storm's coming, yeah, you might wanna lay low. Flex, so they vex. I don't give up nothing less. Keep them stressed, they upset, cause I'm winning, yeah, I'm blessed. Yeah, flex, so they vex. Keep them stressed, they upset, yeah, flex, so they vex. I don't give up nothing less. Keep them stressed, they upset, cause I'm winning, yeah, I'm blessed. Yeah, flex, so they vex. Keep them stressed, they upset. Woo! Yeah, I know I'm stressing you bitches out. Y'all keep watching me win though.
Okay, I'll bring it out.
There you have it. Her name is Jay Bang. And that right there is called Flex, live right here on DJC Radio Global. That is a definite radio ready banger.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank
Definitely
you.
ready banger. All right, now who do you think is the hottest female artist out right now?
The hottest female right now is Megan Thee Stallion. Right now,
Mm,
she's on her thing. She's very inspirational. Um, she understood the assignment. A female that understood the assignment is Megan. That's one female that I like watch, and I was like, she got in the game and went straight for the heavy hitters. Worked with Nikki. That's one of the very first females she worked with. Then
okay.
did Cardi. So she just knew she wasn't like about the beef because she knew what she was trying to accomplish, which is
Yes.
she's a businesswoman. So basically,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So
admire that.
I'm glad that you just said that. So when you get into the industry, or if you had a chance to work with a female artist, who would that first artist be?
The first artist would be, I think Megan.
Megan?
I would love to make it with Megan, and of course Nikki. I can't leave the queen out. Yeah, I would love to work with Megan or Nikki.
All right. Now, people, tons of people watch this show, but I'm going to ask you these questions and just like answer them like truthfully. If there was a versus between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj, who do you think would win? Hot seat. She's like, why are you asking that?
Why you got to put me in the middle of
Come
that?
on, it's just your opinion. It's all good.
Okay. I'm gonna say Nikki would win just because she has a long catalog.
Oh,
She's been
okay.
doing her thing.
I was going to say that, not based on their catalog, based on their current rapping skills.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If that
Uh,
changes anything.
okay. I would still pick Nikki because she
Me
got
too.
skills. She's a queen. She's a queen for a reason.
Yeah, Nikki's a beast.
She got too
When
many styles. Yeah.
yes, she sure does. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it because I'm not gonna lie. I was upset with her when she went pop a little bit, but I said I know she got to get her money, but I prefer the raw Southside Queens spitting Nikki. Which side of Nikki do you prefer?
The same side that you just mentioned.
Oh,
I love the Nikki that first came out.
woo, yes, she
Yeah,
goes
I
in.
love that Nikki. Yeah, she went in.
She goes in.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So Flex is definitely well put together. Chorus is on point, beats are on point. Who helped you with like your production, or did you do the placement yourself and everything?
Yeah, of course I heard the beat. The beat was already made. Heard the beat. I loved it. It was different, so I purchased it. Got the full right scratched
Nice.
out. Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
beautiful.
and then yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm a businesswoman.
that's what I'm talking about.
You
We're gonna
know,
have to
I don't
talk
like
after this.
leasing nothing. Yeah, I don't like
Yo.
leasing nothing, so I want to have the rights to it. Um, yeah. So then I heard the beat, and I just started. I came up with the hook
Mm-hmm.
after listening to it, and then I started writing to it, and then played it, which didn't take long. I
Nice.
had so much fun with Flex. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Flex. So I feel like now I'm more so enjoying um, you know, my music a little bit
Yes.
more than I ever have. And that's when you make the best music, when you
That's
enjoy
when
it
you
and
make the
sit there and have
best
fun
music.
with it. Yeah.
Yep.
Instead of
That's
overthinking, because I used to overthink, a
yes.
lot. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna have fun. So that's what I did with Flex.
You're absolutely right. So first off, do you forgive DJC Radio Global for being tardy?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you very
Of
much. I just
course.
had to clear my conscience today, uh, hearing you uh, accept that apology. Thank you. Now, I love your whole style, and I definitely want to hear more music from you. Um, and I'm glad that you mentioned about those beats that you bought outright and you completely own them. Did you get caught up in that production thing where you thought you owned a beat, but you didn't read the fine print? Because a lot of artists that come through here bought beats. I forgot from the person's name. I'm not going to mention his name, but they bought beats from this well-known producer that's on the internet. They thought they owned it because they paid like $500, but they didn't know even
Hmm.
after they bought it, he owned like 30% of it. Did you ever get caught up in that?
No, not
No.
yet. Like, I
No.
mean, I plan on not ever
No, not
doing
yet.
it.
Don't say
Yes,
not yet.
I buy them. I buy them exclusively.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I buy them
just
exclusively. So, but I read my the contract, and then I negotiate. Of course,
okay.
when they see you, popping, a lot of producers, when they see that you're popping, they want a little bit more rights to it. So,
Yes.
it
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
depends on what you negotiate.
All right.
So
Beautiful. Well,
some
I'm
people
going to
just want their
tag you.
credit.
Exactly. I'm going to tag you because we have a production series coming up where we're going to do 4 shows of different producers that are just selling their beats outright for only 250. Because I want to do that for the independent artists because I know it's hard for you guys to find beats. That's one of the biggest thing, finding beats that you can actually own. So your stuff is out for distribution, right? It's on all major platforms, right? Got you,
Yeah.
got you. Now I know you didn't give us the name of your album, but what date is it dropping at least?
I don't have the exact date yet, but I do know I want to release it first quarter, so that's going to be about January, February, March. That's what first quarter is. But I'm
Yes,
shooting for no later than February. So, but I
got you.
will, yes, as time get closer, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Who are you with, ASCAP or BMI?
ASCAP.
Beautiful. Tell the world how they can get in touch with Jay Bang. Oh, tell us how you got your name. I love that name, but I wasn't trying to be disrespectful or nothing. What's Jay Bang about?
Um, yes, so I go by J. Some folks call me Miss J. I came up as a baby, they call me Miss J or J. So when I was with this producer, he basically was like, "We need to come up with a dope name for you." So he came up with J Bang because it's my name and then bang. He's like, "You're banging, your
Mm-hmm.
music bangs, and you're." Physically or whatever.
Yes.
So that's how
Yes.
he came up with it. And I loved it so much. I was like, okay, I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah. Like I like calling you Miss
Hmm.
Bang. That just has a ring to it. Miss Bang.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
dope
Some
as
people
hell.
call me Bang, Bang. Yeah, they
Yeah.
call me Bang too.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bang, Miss Bang, J Bang, how can the world get in touch with you and what are you available for? Like collabs or whatever?
Yeah, so y'all can follow me on IG at Bang the Great. That's JayBangTheGreat. Also on Facebook, same name, Bang the Great. Uh, Twitter, Bang the Great. All platforms. All TikTok, Bang the Great.
That's good.
um, yeah, and if you want to feature with me, I have some features I'm doing now. I'm taking time to do that, so just hit me up on IG. You can DM me or whatever. I'm open.
That's what's
But
up.
just be prepared. I'm gonna do my paperwork though, because a lot of artists they try to hit me up They don't know what a split sheet is, and it's like when I write something, I want my rights to it. So a lot of these artists don't even know what a split
I
sheet is. They're out here collaborating, don't have rights to their stuff. Somebody can take your stuff and do whatever with it, and you don't have no proof. So do your split sheet. I'm gonna tell every artist, independent artist, every artist, period. But yeah, so that's so a lot of people run off when I mention that because they don't know
yeah,
what it is, and they
yeah,
and maybe their intentions wasn't pure. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But just know that I'm a businesswoman. I do my paperwork. So if you want to collab with me, just know you don't have to do some paperwork just to make sure I keep my rights to my verse.
I
So
absolutely love you and stick to that. Do you know how many artists get offended because you ask for your paperwork? Wait a minute. What do you need your paperwork for?
yeah,
Let's just do the music. No, let's do the paperwork.
yeah,
Then let's
exactly,
do the
right,
music. Everybody that I rock with, I try
exactly,
to instill that into them, but they just want to go out and do music thinking that it's all good. Man, it's going to come back and
yeah,
bite you in the ass if and when that stuff takes off. Like you never know. Have
exactly,
it done before.
exactly.
I was working with this young lady.
Yep.
Well, I'm still working with her. And we presented that to some people that wanted to work with her, and they got upset. I was like, that's a red flag. If they get upset,
Yeah,
that's a red
that's what I
flag.
said too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you know your
Yeah.
business. What is the best part of being a uh, a rap artist to you?
I guess the creative part, just laying down, especially like when you're a writer. I know there's a lot of artists out here that's not writers and they have other people writing for them.
Yes.
But for me, being an artist that actually writes my own music, the creative part is just the I guess the process of
Yeah.
creating that hit or that dope song. So yeah, it's very fulfilling because I get so excited. I'm like, ooh, wait till they hear this. It
Okay.
just fulfills you. When you're a true writer.
How
Hmm.
do you feel being on stage? Do you welcome it, or do you get butterflies, or both?
Both. I welcome it and I get butterflies. But you know what? There's some legends right now. Like even who was it? This is Keisha Cole recently
Okay.
said, she been in the game forever.
Yeah, I
She
love
said
her.
she still get butterflies when she gets up there
Yeah.
on stage.
Yeah.
So that made me feel better. I'm like,
Yes.
okay, the one of the OGs still get butterflies. I
Yes.
know it's normal. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's normal. You human. You know.
And she can sing. So if you're that talented and still get butterflies, that's just a natural emotion. Um,
Yeah.
Now you mentioned if certain people do write for themselves. Back in the 90s, there were a lot of artists that I looked up to, and I still look up to them. But now we're finding out that they didn't write all this stuff. If you find out years from now that an artist out right now didn't write all of her stuff, who would you be most upset with? Like which artists, if you found out years later didn't write their stuff, like you would be like the most disappointed?
I think I would be most disappointed with Shauna or like I love Shauna, like for real.
Nice.
Cause she's so dope and lyrical.
Yeah.
Uh Let me see. And also Nikki. But I mean I know a lot of people from back then they collaborated on a lot of projects.
Yeah.
I have no issue with that. I'm like,
Yeah.
different ideas, you create
Yes.
different hits. So like even Tony Braxton, like I think she wrote half the stuff that are her hits right now.
Yeah.
So yes, I have no issue with people working together and creating hits. I mean, as long as y'all come up with something dope. Like I
Well,
have no issue with people getting in the studio with me and writing with me, even though I know I can hold my own. Of course, when you
yes.
hear my music, but I have no issue with creating hits with other people.
Well, I was devastated when I found out Old Dirty Bastard from Wu Tang Clan didn't write none of his stuff. They wrote everything for him. I was like, what?
Oh
Yeah. So
dang.
I was really disappointed. But and there's a lot more, but that's a whole nother show. So the song I had playing in the background that has the purge beginning on site. What is on site about? Is this a violent song? You're gonna beat up people on site or what? What's going on here?
No, on site is basically, well, this particular song is basically referring to um you know, I guess an interaction between a woman and a man. So she's telling the man it's on site. You
Oh,
know, they might have been communicating like it's on site. We're gonna get this problem. We're gonna do some things. Meaning, and and of course in a sexual way. But
I'm so
yeah, so
old
that's all.
because
Yeah,
man, because on site back in my days was like, yo, on site, I'm gonna bust that ass when I see you. So that's not what this is
yeah.
talking about. Okay, I got you.
Not this song. I just use that terminology, but letting him know it's
Yes.
on site. You be ready as soon as you walk through the door. It's on.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. There you have it, Jay Bang right here live on DJC Radio Global, and we're gonna let you go. Is there anything that we didn't speak about? I'm gonna play on site.
Um, Not really, but I just wanted to tell everybody love all of my supporters. Thank you for following me. Thank you for supporting me and
Beautiful.
buying my music, streaming my music, and I just love everybody that reaching out to me that and telling me that I'm inspiring them and helping them get cope through some of the things that they're going through in life. I actually had a guy hit me up last week and said that he listens to Flex, and
Oh,
Flex helped him get through some of the stuff he was going through. So that is very motivational for me to keep going.
mm,
So I love you guys.
that that sounds very rewarding to you mentally. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, do you have any shout outs?
I want to shout out to my management team, AAG Management, um, just my friends, family, all my fans, and I love y'all. Thank you.
All right, cool. Jay Bang, I want to thank you for being on the show. And thank you for being so understanding. Dope interview. This is going to go on Roku, Fire Stick, and DJC TV in a week or two. And have a great day. Okay.
You too.
All right. Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
All right, people. There you have it. Jay Bang. We're going to get to her joint on site right here on DJC Radio Global. Another dope interview right here with your boy DJ Cisco. This is Jay Bang on site. Cisco, 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 Cisco.
I'm on time though, fall in line though. I'ma shine though, stepping like a rhino. Yeah, I'm fine though, got his mind blown. I'm in my zone, a fatty word that lie though. It's on sight, it's on sight, it's on sight. Yeah, I got that looking right. It's on sight, it's on sight, it's on sight. Yeah, I got that looking right. Told him it's on sight, he put me on a flight. Wanted that good, got him busting all night. Call it rainwater, said the p real tight. Gave me that pipe and he hitting it right. Misunderstood, yeah, he dropping that bag. Sucking it good and moved up to my ass. Ain't even full, he addicted like crack. When he got done, I sat right on his lap. Up in my good, slapping my butt. We ain't in love, but he winning my trust. Got his stuff, this ain't nothing but lust. I like it rough, I ain't mad when I cuss. All in my eyes, rubbing my thighs. She so good, sweet like a pie. We ain't committed, ain't got time for ties. So when you go home, don't be hitting my line. Time though, fall in line though. I'ma shine though, stepping like a rhino. Yeah, I'm fine though, got his mind blown. I'm in my zone, a fake word that lie though. It's on sight, it's on sight, it's on sight. Yeah, I got that looking right. It's on sight,
it's on sight,
it's on sight,
it's on sight,
it's on sight. Yeah, I got that looking right.
Look, all that talk you doing, I can't let it slide. I need to see what's poppin', I'ma let you ride. Hit the squats on it, get your exercise. Girl, you better work it like a daily job. I'ma eat it like it's dinner time. I'ma clean the plate, I'ma finish mine. And your freaky ass can get it anytime. Long as you ride the pony, shout out genuine. When I get up in it, hit it like the picket, fit the slide. Jackpot, I catch the ticket. We gon' change positions, leave it in submission. When I get up right, her left leg twitching. We ain't talking about it, we gon' get the business. Girl, it's on site, 20/20 vision. When I stick it, lead that kitty tripping. Had it, see bustin' heavy ammunition. Wow.
I'm though, fall in line though. I'ma shine though, stepping like a rhino. Yeah, I'm fine though, got his mind blown. I'm in my zone, a fake word that lie though. It's on site. It's on site. It's on
Yeah, you know what it
yeah,
is.
got that fucking right.
You might want to pack a bag.
It's on site. It's on site.
Yeah.
It's on site. Yeah, got that fucking right.
Hey, you know I got the appetite. When I'm giving the tip a gentle bite, control the muscles to make it hella tight. Won't stop until I see that gushy, gushy white. Give it to me the way I want it. When I back that ass up, you better jump up on it. Have you confess and give me your testimony. Stone freak, then I ain't no tenderoni. With me, in the end, you gon' need somebody to need a Benjamin. But first, you gotta drop them Benjamins. All the sugar, you might need some insulin. Hook it like crack, take a little hit. All you need is just to touch it with the tip of the
I'm on time though, fall in line though. I'ma shine though, step it like a rhino. Yeah, I'm fine though, got his mind blown. I'm in my zone, a fake where that lie though. It's on sight, it's on sight, it's on sight. Yeah, I got that fucking right. It's on sight, it's on sight, it's on sight. Yeah, I got that fucking right.
Yep, it's on site right here with DJC Radio Global DJ Cisco, your boy, and her name is Jay Bang, and that's her banger on site. Love it, love it, love it. Oh man, dope ass interview, dope ass artist, beautiful, talented, and she writes her own joints. You're right with your boy DJ Cisco. Guys, if you want your music heard or interviews, send your requests, phone call or text to 718-915-0349 or email us at the DJ Cisco Show at gmail.com. Yes, the DJ Cisco Show at gmail.com. We got some great things coming up for you guys. You're just going to have to become a member. Go to the DJ Cisco Radio Show. Underneath the music player is the television station. Go there, enter your email, so when we have these shows that are coming up, you can interact in the comments. Oh, you just have to sign up with your email, and then once you come back, it will remember you. So we have some great shows coming up that I can't talk about right now, but you're gonna wanna be in that chat room. I am not lying. We're becoming self-sufficient because we're not depending on Facebook and YouTube and all that. We're depending on our actual website, www.thedjciscoradioshow.com. Go there, click underneath the player. There is the television station that says DJC TV, blue background. Enter there, into your email so you can chat with us for the upcoming shows. One more round of applause for J Bang. Sorry, I was tardy to the party. That's a song somewhere. I know I heard it before. But she was understanding. She came through and did a great job. And this is going to go on all of our platforms. Talk to you guys soon. God bless. And let's get back to the radio station over at www.thedjcisco radio show. All right.